Hey everyone, this is Kevin from Kevin's Card Collecting, and welcome to another Fairfield Friday. And today's Fairfield is slightly different in that I've got some different Fairfield product here. If y'all recall from a couple videos ago, I received these old Fairfield packs dated 2002 from Super Short Prints, SSP. He sent me these in a care package, and I'm anxious to get into it. This is, like I said, an older Fairfield product. And right off the bat, I mean, you can see it's got a Tom Glavine, and there's a Fred McGriff on that one. So, I mean, right there, you know, there's two good cards right there. We'll also open up a modern day box of Fairfield, but I've also included some mail in today's video. So I've got a package here from Gore-Made, package from Ethan, from Ethan's Elvis Covers More, and also a package from SSP. This, I believe, is a buy into a break I had last week with him for some 2020 stuff. So anxious to get into that. So let's set the mail aside. We'll do the mail last, and we'll hit up the Fairfield, and we'll see what kind of surprises we can pull out of these. So let's see. Let's start with this this Fairfield pack here I got from SSP. He said he found these in a flea market. And, you know, like I said, I didn't even know this product existed until he sent it to me. So I'm anxious to see what they were putting out in 2002. Now, they don't advertise hits like the newer Fairfields do. So I'm not anticipating a hit per se, but definitely just a lot of fun, you know, opening up some old cards. So let's see what we get. Fred McGriff with the Blue Jays. Carl Pavano with the Expos. Dave Otto with the Indians. Excuse me. Doug Strange with the Cubs. Oh, Trevor Hoffman for the Padres. Very nice. That's a good hit for me. I'll set that one aside. Jose Jimenez for the Cardinals. Alex Fernandez with the Marlins. Woody Williams for the Padres. Oh, see? Okay, so Fairfield still did it back then. Duplicate cards. There's another Trevor Hoffman. But it's about time that the duplicate is a really good duplicate. That's outstanding. Ooh, an Adrian Beltre card. That's a good one. From Topps 2000. Jose Guillen with the Pirates. Juan Encarnacion. Rolando Arroyo with the Devil Rays. Tim Salmon with the Angels. Kirk Reuter from the Giants. And here's an 88 rookie card for Randy Milligan. And our first backward card, finally, is a Rob Dibble with the Reds. Willie Hernandez with the Tigers. Chet Lemon with the Tigers. Candy Maldonado with the Giants. That's an old 86 Topps card there. Gerald Clark of the Padres. Nate Snell of the Tigers. Madro Gazzo of the Blue Jays. Dave West, rated rookie. Another Padre, we got a Ken Caminetti. Upper deck. These seem to be 87 Topps here, quite a few of them. Vance Law with the Expos. Red Sox leaders card. Ooh, Fernando Valenzuela for the Dodgers. Very cool. Al Newman with the Expos. Baseball's all-time greats. Brooks Robinson. Is that out of the 87 set? Or what is this? There's no date on this card, so I'm not sure where that comes from. Reed Nichols with the White Sox. Danny Heap with the Mets. Bobby Meekum with the Yankees. Floyd Humans with the Expos. And our final card is another Padre. All right. It's another Ken Caminetti, although that's a different Ken Caminetti. Yeah, so there's the first. So not duplicates, but two very nice cards for Caminetti. So, all right. That was actually pretty good because, like I said, Trevor Hoffman, I PC him as a Padre. I've seen him pitch in person. So that's a great duplicate card to get there. This is that's a 99 Fleer, by the way. Fleer Ultra. So very nice. So SSP, thank you for that, brother. That was awesome. And right off the bat here, I know I'm going to like this Tom Glavine card. So it's already a good pack. Let's see if I can not tear this package up too badly. All right, got a Tom Glavine on a 90 Donruss. The old catch-up cards. Steve Wilson with the Cubs. Joe McGrain with the Cardinals. Dave Winfield, very nice. Yankees. Ray Sanchez for the Cubs. Gary Thurman for the Royals. Bobby Witt, very nice. Good TTMer right there. I'll set that one aside. Mark Whiten for the Phillies. Gary Milkey for the Rangers. Dwayne Ward for the Blue Jays. Carlos Garcia for the Pirates. Tim Teufel for the Mets. Upper Deck 90. Kevin Romine for the Red Sox. Nick Asaski, Red Sox. Andy Van Slyke, that's going to be 89 Upper Deck, I believe. Yes, 89. 89's got that very unique border on the right-hand side. Kurt Stillwell for the Reds. Danny Jackson. Dave Stieb. There we go. Fairfield never disappoints, guys. 2 for 2 duplicate cards. I love it. That is so cool to see that they were doing it back then as well. Another Dave Stieb there. That's funny. Luis Rivera for the Expos. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Greg Olson for the Orioles. Ooh, another. So there's 2 duplicates in this one, actually. Yep, another Andy Van Slyke. So 2 of them in that one. Kurt Stillwell. Willie Mays on an all-time greats card. Roberto Kelly for the Yankees. Rookie prospect Mike Bell. Kevin Moss for the Yankees. Brett Saberhagen for the Royals. Did I pull one of those earlier in that last pack? Seems like I might have. I'll have to... Well, let me take the time real quick and check. Maybe I didn't. No, I guess not. Okay, Brett Saberhagen. Dan Plesac for the Brewers. Focus, there we go. Chris Beasley for the Angels. Joe Gray for the Angels. And a Lance Parrish for the Angels. How about that? And a Roberto Kelly. Now that, I believe we did get earlier on in this pack. Let me double check. Let me go early on. I might be mistaken, but I thought we pulled one out of... No, I guess it was just the Dave Stieb. Why did I think we had a Roberto Kelly? Oh, there it is, because it was on a different scorecard, different year. Same player. That's why I was just recognizing the name. But not a duplicate card. So that was cool. That was a lot of fun. You know I love Fairfields, and it's just really cool for me, like I said, to see that they were still duplicating cards back then, back in '02. So that brings us to the modern day Fairfield. Now, the modern day Fairfield, this is probably going to show a date, probably the fall of 18 is usually when they're dated. And I've always called it, I said, guys, there's always a duplicate set of cards in here. And I guess it's not a new thing. So let's get on into this one and see what we can pull. Hope you all had a good Friday. I know I did. Oh, okay. That's actually, look at that. December 23rd, 2019. That is only like literally 3 months old. This is the newest box I've ever seen. That's pretty cool. That's a new date. So let's see what we can pull out of this. December 23rd. Interesting. 2 days before Christmas. And it looks like we're going to have a Donruss 90 for our center pack. We'll open that at the halfway point. So let's hit this first stack of cards here, see what we can get. Right off the bat, we got a Gypsy Queen Christian Yelich card. That's a cool one. Set that one aside in our hits. Oh, no, that's funny. Look at Gino Petralli. Did I not pull that same card? Actually, that looks a little glossier. Well, all right, I got to check. It's going to bug me. Did I pull that same card out of one of these older Fairfields? Sorry to bore you with this, but no, it's not looking like it. I don't know why I thought, again, maybe I pulled that name off another card. So no, I guess I didn't pull one on a Fleer. Oh well. Sure looks familiar though, I don't know why. Alright. Anyway, moving on, or else we'll never get finished here. Gino Petralli on a Rangers card. Rene Gonzalez with the Orioles. Donnie Hill with the Angels. Scott Radinsky. Darren Dalton with the Phillies. Chris Boisio. Is this one of those, yeah, classic cards? And that's kind of interesting because they actually give you a place on the back of the card to get their autograph signed. But, you know, really, whoever wants their card signed on the back? Nobody, right? You want it on the front. So I wonder how popular that actually was. Mike Davis. Don Sutton. In fact, I just saw this morning, MG, Mountain Gorilla, got a TTM back from Don Sutton, Hall of Famer. That was an awesome TTM. So, Mountain, if you're watching this, congratulations, brother. That was a good return. Okay, we got a couple backward card here. We got Javier Hernandez for the Astros. Jack Lazorko for the Angels. All right, Jeff Russell for the Rangers. Rick Shue for the Orioles. Steve Olin for the Indians. Lance McCullers for the Padres. Dickie Thon for the Phillies. Shane Mack. Oh, I thought that was our duplicate right there almost. Shane Mack and a Randy Reddy for the Padres. Juan Agosto. Tim Belcher on a mustard card. Oral Hershiser. Shout out to Jose Tavares. He's a Dodger fan. Corey Kluber. That's a newer card. Corey Kluber, is that a 16 or 17? Oh, even earlier. It's 2015 card. Okay. Carlos Lee, Chicago White Sox. What year is this? 2000 Fleer. Okay. Mike Dunn with the Pirates. Willie Frazier for the Angels. Luis Aquino for the Royals. Brian Drent. Silverhawks. Who are they affiliated with? I don't know, but that's an Osco Drug, a special card there. South Bend Silverhawks. 1996. Interesting. Wonder who he played for, if anybody. All right, we've got Jim DeShays with the Astros, Kelly Downs with the Giants, Athletics team card, Lee Smith, Hall of Famer Lee Smith with the Cardinals. It's always good to get Hall of Famers. Craig Lefferts for the Padres, Mike Pagliarulo with the Padres, Mark Davis with the Royals, Jose Oquendo for the Cardinals, Jeff Kent for the Mets. I don't know if that's paper loss. I kind of do feel some ridges. So that might have been some paper loss. Is that like the worst throw? Like, if I were him, I'd be very upset with that photo. Not the most masculine pose. Mike Boddicker with the Red Sox, B.J. Surhoff with the Brewers, Pete Smith with the Braves, Rick Dempsey with the Dodgers, Mark Whiten with the Indians, Eddie Whitson for the Padres, Archie Cianfrocco for the Expos, Nick Leyva for the Phillies, manager card. You notice they don't do manager cards anymore. I'm not exactly sure how many years ago they stopped doing that, but more modern cards in the last few years, you don't see manager cards anymore. Randy Kramer for the Pirates, Scott Bales for the Indians, Ray Langford for the Cardinals, Sid Bream for the Pirates, Mike Brumley for the Tigers, Phillies leaders card, and a Greg Harris for the Padres. All right, so that's halfway through that Fairfield box. Now we're going to crack open this 90 Donruss pack. So prepare yourself for ketchup. I'm sorry, I said mustard. Those are the Fleer 91s, but the Donruss 90 had the distinct red border. And you always get your little Carl Yastrzemski puzzle piece here. Set that aside. Okay, we got Jeff Russell for the Rangers, Greg Vaughn rated rookie card for the Brewers, Tim Burke for the Expos, Dave Parker for the A's. There you go. Danny Tartabull for the Royals, Mike Scioscia for the Dodgers, Dave Righetti for the Yankees, Rick Cerrone for the Red Sox, Lou Whitaker for the Tigers, Greg Brock for the Brewers, Joe Ursulak for the Orioles, Diamond Kings Ellis Burks, yay, checklist, Willie McGee for the Cardinals, 2 to go, Les Lancaster for the Cubs, and our final card is a Mark Guthrie for the Twins. So nothing huge in that pack. So moving on to the second half of the Fairfield box, starting off with a wonderful Donruss checklist. Doesn't even say what year. I guess you could try to figure. I think that's 91 Series 2, I believe. That blue border. I may be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure it is. Okay, we got a Chris Brown for the Padres. Oh, this is cool. 85. So it's neat to see an original 85 now that Topps has just come out with the 85 throwbacks. It's good to see an original for Reed Nichols for the Red Sox. Mark Whiten. Well, I've never seen this guy before, and I've gotten 3 of his cards tonight. I don't know if it's Whiten or Witten, but that's 3 just in this one video of that guy. Gino Petralli. I was looking for his Fleer card earlier. Dwayne Walker for the Rangers. Oral Hershiser. Upper Deck. Shannon Stewart for the Blue Jays. Ellis Burks for the Red Sox. John Butcher for the Twins. Alfredo Griffin for the Dodgers. Tracy Jones for the Expos. Mike Maddox for the Phillies. Jay Bell, Flair card. Jay Bell, he was a D-back back in the day. Early 2000s, that's cool. Darren Jackson for the Padres. Here's some more Donruss 90. Mackie Sasser and Mike Boddicker for the Red Sox. Tom Pagnozzi. So, yeah, that is Donruss 91, that blue border. So that's cool. That verifies that. It's awesome. Kmart Vince Coleman card. Memorable moments. It's got a nice gloss sheen to it. Oh, here's an old card. Preston Hanna for the Braves. This is a 1981 card. Wow. Willie Fraser for the Angels. Dan Pasqua for the White Sox. Another Dave Parker for the Athletics. Cecilio Guante for the Rangers. Wonder if he had a good glove. Some of you might get that. Fred Manrique for the White Sox. Ooh, I see a nice card there. Mike Devereaux for the Orioles. Excuse me, Carney Lansford for the Angels. What year is that? 1980. Wow, getting even older here. And so another 1980, Reggie Cleveland for the Brewers. So this will be 82, Bobby Mercer for the Yankees. There's that Sandy Alomar card for the Padres. Jim Sundberg for the Rangers. Pete Incaviglia for the Rangers. Let's see, anybody good on this Astros future? We got Reggie Baldwin, Alan Nicely, and Pete Ladd. What year is that? 1980? A lot of 80s cards in here. That's nice. Mark Bellinger for the Orioles. Here's an odd card. The Columbia Mets, Doug Saunders for the Columbia Mets. This is the Grand Slam Card Company. Looks like it might be a 1989 card. That's interesting. His height is, it looks like 6 o'clock, but it's 6 foot even, I guess. But it's an interesting way to put that. Height 6 o'clock. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. That's a good card. Charlie Moore for the Brewers. That's a nice clean card too for a 1980 card. Pat Borders for the Blue Jays. Hensley Mullins for the Yankees. Chris Nabolts for the Expos. Dave Righetti for the Giants. Cal... That gloss is so hard to read. Bill Bidred for the, I guess, is that the Mariners? No, the Brewers. Yeah, Eldred. For the Brewers. Interesting. Luis Polonia for the Angels. Tom Lawless for the Blue Jays. Dan Murphy for the Padres. Ooh, see, here's a modern card. Here we got Yoshisa Hirano for the Diamondbacks. That's cool. It's a good little PC card for my D-backs collection. Max Kepler for the Twins. Joe Musgrove for the Pirates. That's a 2019 card. Brian Anderson for the Marlins Future Stars. And our final card is an Astros Framber Valdez, Josh James, and Dean Dietz card. That's a good one. Very cool. So we ended kind of on a good note there. Like I said, that D-backs card, I always consider those hits. So, all in all, not a bad Fairfield Friday. Not a day for hits. Like I said, whenever you're dealing with hits, Fairfield always refers to a hit as an event use card, well, a game use card, event use card, manufactured card, autograph, or relic cards. So that's what they deem a hit. But anything that you PC or anything that you really like, it's a hit, you know. Like I said, I'm going to consider that Hirano card a hit, even though he's not with them anymore. It is in a D-backs card, so I like it. We got the Lee Smith, Hall of Famer, Don Sutton, Christian Yelich, and then earlier we got the Bobby Witt. That's good for TTMing. And a Dave Winfield on the Yankees. And, of course, the duplicate, Trevor Hoffman's. Now, I don't remember getting a duplicate in this most recent box. So we may have skipped out on that, unfortunately. That's unusual. All right, so that takes care of our Fairfield product. Now I've got these mail packages I want to get into. I'm gonna save. Let's do Gore-Made's card now. Gore-Made. This is probably going to be a combination of break cards and a sale that I bought into. It's been a while since I ordered anything from him, so I really don't know what all may be in here. I appreciate the fact he used blue tape. Blue tape is always the best stuff to use. For all those of you out there listening, please do not ever use Scotch tape when wrapping up cards or one-touches or sleeves. They make a mess of things. So if you're trying to ship things safely and cleanly for your recipient, please, I beg of you, please use blue tape like Gore-Made did. This is awesome. So, oh, there's a pack in there. I don't recall. That must just have been a freebie he threw in there. But we'll have to open that up for sure. Okay, yep. Let's see what we got in here. Kevin's Card Collecting and More. Okay, these are definitely cards I bought into. Let's see what we get here. Okay, we got a Seth Beer card. Now, he's on the Astros here, but he just recently transitioned into the D-backs organization, so he's now with the D-backs. So I'm starting to, sorry about the focus there, starting to build up a little Seth Beer collection. That's a beautiful card. John Duplantier Bowman Chrome, numbered out of 250 with the D-backs. That's a gorgeous card right there. All right. And a Paul Goldschmidt relic card. Look at that. Game-used memorabilia. That's a bat piece there. Paul Goldschmidt, when he was still with the D-backs. He's, of course, my favorite modern-day PC. And a bat relic. That is very nice. Very, very cool. And the final card. I'm not going to take it out of the wrapper, but this is another Seth Beer card when he's with the Astros. This is numbered out of 99, but it's an on-card auto of Seth Beer. Look at that. That is a beautiful card. Beautiful display. The signature, if you didn't know who it was, there'd be no way of deciphering that signature. Just a bunch of squiggly lines, but nonetheless, that is Seth Beer. And I want to give a special shout out to Grant Nicklin. He provided this card for Gore-Made to sell on Gore's auction channel. So shout out to Grant. Thank you, Grant, for putting this card up for sale. I really appreciate it. I will proudly and prominently display that in my collection. So thank you so much for that. And I did not expect to see this. Let's see what we get in our little 2017 Series 2-pack. This is a nice little surprise. All right. Oh, I see an old 87 Topps throwback card. That'll be cool. DJ LeMahieu for the Rockies. Michael Lorenzen wearing all camo for the Reds. Vince Velasquez for the Phillies. Austin Hedges, catcher for the Padres. That's a nice card. JT Realmuto for the Marlins. Nice. And I'm going to save that 87 card for the end. Luke Donald, first pitch, August 9th, 2016. Is he an actor? No, he's a golfer. That's right. Luke Donald, the golfer. Okay, we got Carlos Gonzalez for the Rockies. Tyler Collins for the Tigers. Kevin Quackenbush for the Padres. Is that the name of that beard, a Quackenbush? And here's that Real Muto card. But here's our 87 throwback card. It's going to be... Ooh, Eric Hosmer, prior to him coming to the Padres back when he was with the Royals. So that's like a semi-PC for me because he's a modern-day Padre. So that's cool. 2017 did the 30-year throwback, which takes you back to 1987. Of course, this is the 87 design. So that's a very, very nice card there for Eric Hosmer. Sweet. Alrighty. So Gore-Made, thank you very much, brother. Appreciate that. Nice little surprise with that little extra pack there. Alright. Let's see what old Ethan sent me here. Alright, let's get these untaped. And opened up. A little selection of cards in here. Alright, boom, right off the bat here, a yesteryear rated rookie card. Oh, there's a whole bunch of cards in here, so I'm going to have to open up this little sleeve here. Okay, yesteryear. Boom! Paul Goldschmidt on a Panini Prism card. Very, very nice. Ooh, Archie Bradley. Now that's, if any of you know the Diamondbacks well, Archie Bradley is known for his big beard, so it's very interesting to see him without a beard on his face. It's hard to recognize him. But yeah, that's Archie Bradley, Padres. Pitcher for the Diamondbacks. See, there's Hosmer and Cody Bellinger, but there he is. See, here's Hosmer when he was with the Royals, and there's Hosmer with the Padres. So nice little comparison there. And a Brad Hand with the Padres. So Ethan was throwing some Padre cards and some Diamondback cards out to me. I really appreciate that. He knows who I like. Those are perfect for my collection. Alrighty, what else we got in here? Here's a Ryan Schimpf for the Padres Stadium Club card. What year is this? 2017. I'll admit I don't know the name, but I like the negative. I don't think that's sepia, I think is the term. It might be sepia, but it's not a true black either. It's like a golden color. So that's a nice card. Michael Baez for the Padres on a Bowman. Boom, look at that, guys. This is out of the 2020 1985 throwback Mojo refractor. Beautiful card. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Awesome. Okay, here's another Eric Hosmer for the Padres. There's got a little bit more full beard grown in there. Oh, there's more cards in here. Gotta watch out. Ethan will sneak extra cards in there without you knowing it. So there's Eric Hosmer. And Will Myers on a very similar, the same year card. Topps Finest. Nice little duo there. And, oh, very cool. Chris Paddock. Let me get a sleeve for this one right now. Chris Paddock on an 85 throwback for the Padres. Love it, love it, love it. Got to set him there. And boom, check that out, guys. Fernando Tatis Jr. 85 throwback. Beautiful, beautiful card. Absolutely gorgeous. And the final card. This is the hit of the pack for sure. It is an on-card auto for Alex Young on the D-backs. And I saw the video where Ethan pulled this out of his pack, jumbo pack. That was pretty cool watching him pull that card. And then being able to purchase it from him. So awesome. That's definitely going in as one of my #1 PC autograph cards there. That is sweet. So Ethan, thank you so much. Appreciate the cards I purchased from you, and as well as the little surprises you threw in there. You're a sneaky guy when it comes to adding little extras in there, and I really appreciate it. But you know who I like and who I collect, and it's just fun to share the hobby with you, brother. So thank you so much. All right. So last but not least, the package I got from Jonathan, SSP cards. I'm guessing I know what this is. Pretty sure I bought into a break last week from him. 2020 jumbo box, as well as a tin that he got at Walmart. A lot of tape on here. Good job, Jonathan. You were not taking any risks. All right. Oops, sorry. Man, I knocked the camera off. Tilt there. All right. Some packaging stuff. Well, looks like okay, there's the tin. And here are the cards from the break. So let's do a quick run through real quick. This is my first time actually ever seeing a tin in person. They're pretty overloaded there. Here, we'll do that last. I mean, that tin is just beautiful. That's like a collector's piece in and of itself. I'll run through these kind of quickly. Although these aren't Topps products, so I didn't buy these. He must have thrown these in as extras. Francisco Mejia, Donruss, 19 for the Padres. Will Myers for the Padres out of Stadium Club. Very cool. Hunter Renfroe, Stadium Club. Franmil Reyes, Stadium Club. David Peralta, D-back Stadium Club. I have not seen any of these cards. I have literally 0 Stadium Clubs cards in my collection. So that is, like, this is my first time ever seeing these cards, ever. That is too cool. Oh, boom! Tatis Jr. on a turkey red. Check that out. Awesome. And a Steven Souza Jr. on a gallery short print. It's got the wood border, so it's not the base. Very cool. Luis Urias rookie card. In fact, I just got the, not mistaken, I got the chrome version of that. Where was that card at? Didn't I not just pull that card? Oh, maybe it was in this pack here. Okay, I gotta check, guys. It's gonna bug me until I find it. Yes, there we go. So I did get the optic version of the same card from Ethan, and I got the base from Jonathan. That's an awesome little pairing there. That is really cool. That worked out. Sweet. So there's Luis Urias. Oh, Zach Greinke when he was with the D-backs, wearing the old throwback purple and teal uniforms. And a Jake Lamb, very, very nice card. That's very, very nice. Yeah, I don't have any of these Stadium Club cards. So those are definite firsts for my collection. All right. These are probably the cards from the hobby box break. Let's see, we got a Ketel Marte turkey card, awesome. Ketel Marte base, Zach Gallen base. If you haven't noticed, I had the Padres and the D-backs in this jumbo hobby box break. Merrill Kelly, Carson Kelly, Jake Lamb, Josh Rojas, love it. Ketel Marte, love it. Vargas, awesome. Chafin, they call him the sheriff. Alex Young, David Peralta. So it looks like those were the D-backs. Then we got Padres, Ian Kinsler, Matt Strahm, Andres Munoz. Wearing an old throwback jersey there. I love the old brown uniforms. Manny being Manny. And I've always jokingly said the only thing that saves this card from being trashed is it's got Tatis Jr. on the front. Not the biggest fan of Manny. Kirby Yates. Chris Paddock. Very cool. Future Stars card. Adrian Morjan for the Padres. There's Manny. Chris Paddock, Future Stars again. Another Morjan card. Joey Lucchesi. Michael Baez. Kirby Yates. Austin Hedges. And boom! Look at that, guys. I got the card from Ethan. The base card. This is the Refractor Mojo, I guess you call it. So I've got one of each of those. That is sweet. That is too cool. Awesome. Chris Paddock on a 2020 Decades Next card. That's cool. And a Fernando Tatis base card, Gold Cup rookie card. So those are the cards I got just out of the hobby box, out of the standard break. So those were nice. And then I additionally bought this tin from him. He had different players on the front. I chose the Vlad Jr., Guerrero Jr. tin. So let's see what's in there. And oh, that's right. He showed me this card. Okay, guys, check this out. In fact, let me set this. Oh my word, there's a lot of extra stuff in here I didn't know about. Jonathan. Oh my word, this is beautiful, guys. Check this out. Ketel Marte patch card, and look at that Diamondback patch. I try to get the lighting better. That is one of the most beautiful cards, bar none, that I've got in my collection. That patch is, and I don't use this term very often, guys, but I'll use it now. That patch is sick. I don't normally talk like that, but that is one sick looking card. And I mean that in a good way. And check that out. Numbered out of 50. 17 out of 50. That is too cool. Jumbo jersey sleeve patch. Ketel Marte. Boom. Man, that is beautiful. I could stare at that all night. What is this? I don't know anything about this. Matt Williams game used bat piece. How about that? Matt Williams when he was with the D-backs. I knew nothing about this card. He surprised me. Wow, Jonathan, thank you so much, brother. And what's lurking in the back here? A Luis Gonzalez jersey card relic. My word, SSP. That is gorgeous. 2003 Topps Finest. Gonzo, authentic game-worn jersey. Little bit of the pinstriping there. That's cool. It's all white with a little thin blue pinstripe there on the side. Wow. Jonathan, man. You're a good friend. I truly appreciate your friendship and your fellowship and just everything you do for me and everyone else in the hobby. You're a good man. That's going to fall. I'll set it up here. Wow. Well, it's going to be hard to top that. In fact, I don't think we can. But let me finish off with what came in this tin. Bunch of base cards. I'll go through these very quickly. I did get the Yordan Alvarez Turkey Chrome card, which is pretty cool. Gavin Lux base rookie card. George Springer, David Peralta, Michael Pineda, Javier Baez, Chase Anderson, Kristen Stewart, Urquidy, George Springer, Rogers, Fairfield. You know what, guys? All these cards are on his break video, so I'm not going to go through them all. He did a nice job of sleeving up the good ones. There's a nice George Brett 85. Phil Niekro, 1970s. Paul Goldschmidt. Christian Yelich. Carson Kelly. Miguel Cabrera. Luzardo. Cole Calhoun, he's now a Diamondback. It's kind of cool to see that card there. Laureano and Clayton Kershaw. So, awesome mail day. So, man, I want to thank Gore-Made for his package there and that surprise pack he threw in there. I want to thank Ethan for what he sent. I appreciate the sale cards as well as those extras they threw in there. And SSP, man, you just blew it out of the water. That, I just could stare at that all day. That is just gorgeous. And these two surprises too, man. Relics for Gonzo and Matt Williams. Sweet. Well, that was a phenomenal Fairfield Friday, guys. And it's not that Fairfield had a lot to do with it, but it was the extras. But the Fairfields were fun. I had a great time going through these old throwback Fairfields. Again, shout out to SSP. I didn't even know these things existed. So that was a lot of fun going through them. And finding those duplicates, too. That was pretty cool. So, well, it's been 45 minutes. I'll go ahead and end this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. If you haven't already, please like the video, subscribe to the video, and hit the notification bell so you'll get notified of any new uploads or live streams that I bring up. And if you can, share my channel with others. Try to grow the channel a little bit. I'm floating around roughly the 350 area. I'd like to hit 400 here in the next month or so. I've kind of stalled out around 350, so I'm going to start promoting more and try to get the numbers to start climbing up again. Now that we're entering into baseball season, I'm hoping that more people start getting into the community, start Googling what we do, and start jumping on board and get involved. You know, this hobby is all about sharing what we do with others and hopefully get new people interested in the hobby. So do what you can to support each other and the hobby as a whole. So everybody, thanks so much for watching. I enjoyed having you with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. And one more shout out, guys. This coming Sunday, I hope to have another sale. I've got a whole bunch of new cards in. Hopefully we'll do dollar sales with those cards. And hopefully you'll see some cards that you PC or just want to add to your collection and like. So if you can, come in a Sunday afternoon for my live stream card sales. So we'll see you all then. God bless everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.